the run game tonight kind of got on track a little bit in the second half, but like the first half, what was the misfire there? Was something you would, when you met at halftime, be like, okay, we got to clean up X, Y, or Z to get it going?
I mean, I think the run game is something that, as a running back room, we have the mentality that, no matter how many opportunities we get, we're going to, try to take advantage of them as much as we can. So, I don't think we really, I wouldn't say it's a negative in the room, just being that, we didn't really get going in the first half, but, it's a really positive thing to see, when we can get going like that in a heartbeat. I think it's a testament to how explosive we are as a room as a whole, and I think it's really exciting to see.
In terms of the approach in the first half, like what were you guys trying to get accomplished that didn't quite come off? What was sort of, I guess, the strategy in the first half in terms of where you wanted to go offensively?
Yeah, I think the mindset every week is just to try to get our playmakers the ball in space, try to get all of our players in opportunities where they can play to their strengths, and that's what we try to do today.
On your left, Tyler James.
Chris, how would you describe the difference between the offense the last 2 weeks, the way it played, and the way the offense played tonight?
I would say it's more of a consistency thing. Obviously, we did not play to our standards today, but at the end of the day, you just have to, do every little thing right. You have to do your job and do that with relentless effort every play. And we didn't come out with the outcome that we wanted today, so it's just going back to our preparation, figuring out what we need to improve on, and just trying to build every week.
Down in front, John Bryce.
Chris, you noted that in the second half, the running game particularly got going in a hurry. How do you guys try to make that happen from the outset and sustain it for 4 quarters?
Like I said, I think it's a consistency thing. Everyone on the offense doing their 111th, and just like I said, doing the little things right every play.
And when you reference consistency, or Marcus says it's execution, what are some of the specific things that you guys can do in practice or when you're working to solve those issues?
Yeah, well, first you have to, learn what your job is, learn that, what your coaches are asking of you to execute, trying to do that consistently throughout the week, and then, having the opportunity on Saturdays to do that. Yep.
And then staying in front, Patrick Engel.
Chris, when you come off a couple of games playing like you did and running the ball like you did, like what's the feeling that kind of creeps in? You might have to kind of fight off, and maybe did fight off in the second half when, it doesn't come out going the same way, or kind of struggling a little bit.
I think that comes with the territory. Some things don't go your way. No one's going to have a perfect game. So, just trying to stay level-headed and stay positive. I mean, personally and with my teammates as well. So that's my mindset right now.
And then we'll wrap up Tyler Horka right next to Patrick.
Chris, I know it's what you guys are trying to do with using all 3 guys, but how hard is it for you personally, or for the other 2 guys as well, when one guy gets 9 carries, the other guy gets 8, and then another gets 8? Is it kind of hard for you guys to individually get into a rhythm?
I don't think so. Like I said, as a room, I feel like we're really explosive no matter who's in the game. I feel like we all have a chance to be really successful out there. So, no matter whose turn it is, the other 2 are going to be out there supporting to the best of our abilities. So I don't see any conflict with that.
And then with you in the passing game, huge part of your game against, I think it was Cal, and then a little bit against North Carolina. Last 2 games, not as much. Why is that? And is it something that's just game by game plan-wise, or do you get into the game and that's where you realize that you're not going to be a big part of the passing game?
I think it's just a mindset of, just understanding the flow of the game. Sometimes, you're out there and, plays are called where you have a chance to get the ball. And, sometimes the defense is getting the look where you're not going to get the ball. I mean, the read is telling you that you're not going to get the ball. So, it's just, like I said, being consistent every play, being the same guy every day, and, just trying to take advantage of every opportunity.